Morning, folks. It's 2:30 a.m. of course, from the 46th north latitude, 119th west longitude. Here's one of our heavenly luminaries out tonight, orbiting around as I'm getting ready to catch the moon. I wonder something. I'm gonna try something real quick here, folks. See if I can get Orion's belt or whatever that one is up there. No. In fact, you lose everything. What is that one? I do not know. I did not check on my sky tracker. But it is pretty cool. If it's even picking up. I know it ain't picking up now. Panning out. Will it be picking up here? There, it's doing a pan out on its own. And yes, folks, that there you see all them colors happening in that luminary right now too. Them colors are that intense. I'm not doing this, the camera is. I guess it's thinking it can pick this up, or maybe it does pick it up, I don't know. But now it's panning itself back out. This is not me panning the camera whatsoever, except from side to side a little bit. I wish I would pan out a little bit. I want to explain something here, folks. A while ago, I tried to get this heavenly luminary, and the only thing I could get was a white dot. And now, as time goes on, I'm starting to get this, where the camera's starting to do its own thing, and I'm getting a flashing image of what I'm actually observing more like, other than the fact I get the tracer lights off by the unaided eye, if you know what I mean, to give it the star effect. That's kind of cool how it's just kind of stopped and is hovering there. Big bang my ass. I've yet to see an explosion create order, yet we have cosmic order night after night. I think everybody ought to be doing videos and hashtagging them NASA. Here's my Skywatch. I think that's a pretty good idea. Everybody with a camera of any sorts, whether it be a telephone camera or whatever, everybody ought to be taking pictures of the sky, real video footage of the sky, and putting it on YouTube and on the social media all over the place, saying, hey NASA, here's my live sky footage. I think I might just call that to this one here, because it sure is strange. The only thing we get from them is CGI and artist rendition. Why don't we have dedicated satellite video cameras pointed at Earth, as well as every one of the wandering heavenly luminaries? We should, with all the money that NASA has received as funding from the civilians of this realm, at least be able to, on our own, observe what nature is presenting. Without the aid, excuse me folks, a scientific blue or white coat lab narration and explanation. Let it observe for ourselves what we see. What we observe. Because what I observe is not necessarily fit the narrative that they project. As I observe every moon into view video that I shoot, the moon addresses me from the northeast every time. And it always swings around into the southern sky at an apex, kinda. And then traverses away back out into the northwest sky. And the only way that could work on a spinning ball is if the moon was actually high above the earth as a halo, rotating around, not much larger diameter, putting the moon always at the horizon line if ever viewable from Australia, because it wouldn't be orbiting north to south. It can't. If the moon is coming up in the northeast and leaving in the northwest, and it only traverses into the southern skies at its mid-apex, there's only one explanation for that, and it's circling above, overhead of me. And if it's over my head, how can it be over Australia's head too? If Australia's down under, it would be under their feet. But that's alright. You all have your own freedom and liberty to believe what you choose to believe. Or you also have that same liberty and freedom to make up your own mind and come to grips with reality as nature presents it. See, folks, this is what I was talking about. Now I got what the Nikon just panned in on its own, and I get this view of this wonderful planet out there just flashing. Now it's panning back out. I don't know if it actually recorded, because the other morning I had Saturn recorded beautifully, like it was just showing for an entire reel almost. And when I uploaded it and observed it, I saw absolutely nothing but blank sky. It was heartening. It really was, because I thought I'd captured something that was just surreal. You could actually see the bluish purple hue of the heavenly luminary covering almost half of the viewfinder here. And when I uploaded it, there was nothing. It was heartening, because I really do enjoy coming out here and shooting this stuff, especially the moon. I'm a moonatic, and here we have the moon. Zooming out, finding the moon. There we go. Okay, folks, it is now 2:42 a.m. And yes, this is very northerly again, as the moon always comes into view. And I got a tree right there, which and pan out just a little bit. There we go. That's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. Be just about right with the 10 minutes I have remaining to go ahead and try to zoom in on this moon once it clears these trees out here. As the trees cause serious interference with the zoomability of this camera. Now you see, folks, you can somewhat observe a little bit of the detail right now. And now I'm going to start panning in and see what we get. See, the detail's there, but it's just not so vivid. And you notice the rippling orange along the outside parameter of the moon. On the left there, how it looks almost like fire on the edge. We'll notice as it, see, there's the autofocus going crazy too. We'll notice as the moon approaches, we no longer have that crazy shit going on. But look, the detail just ain't quite there, and you got that flaming edge along the left side. It almost looks as the sun does at times. You know what I mean? When you're filming the sun with the filter. This is the moon without a filter. Zoomed in. As tight as I can be. But you notice how on that left edge, see what I'm saying? It looks like fire, a fire edge. And I'm going to take this as more evidence that I cannot focus in on the moon in clear detail. I mean, you get some detail, but it don't really focus like it does in a few hours. All that's going to be really crisp and detaily. Yeah, I'm holding on to it. My tripod's fucked up, but all them little features that are on top of that crescent right there become very much more vivid and live. Every feature on the moon becomes more vivid. We got there another heavenly luminary right there next to the moon. Is that what that is? Is that or an airplane? That is a sharp point though. I don't think it's a plane so much anymore, folks. It's 'cause it's staying right with the moon. Just look at that edge burning. Look at the fire just blazing off that moon. Is that not just awesome? The moon is on fire. And it won't focus. Clear, crystal clear I'm talking. No, you guys wish I'd just leave the son of a bitch alone, but you know what? Go get your own fucking camera. I'm making observations for myself, more than for you. You're just along for the ride, so shut the fuck up and enjoy it. No offense intended, but look at the bottom of the moon. Is that not just cool as... Holy shit. I'm going to come back up here to the top, see if that luminary is still up here. And it is. It's a race to the top. Who's going to win? The luminary takes precedence over the race. And here comes the moon and its fiery edge. It's the camera doing its own thing, folks. See? Just look at that white hot spot at the bottom there. Pretty cool race there.